Hey, like you, I'm in quarantine right now. Yep, it's that messy. What do you call it? Casanova virus? I'm not sure. I'm really stopping to watch the news because they are pumping up things so bad, but or so good. Don't know which it is. But I'm home just like you, not making contact with another human being, well, except the wife. We're avoiding cousins, nephews, grandnephews, daughters, children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, all those people. Nope, ain't gonna touch them. I can live without it. But here's the deal: without it, I might keep living. Order my groceries from outside. Mailman picks up our things that we ship out. We don't make contact. It just works really, really well. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're staying well. I hope you wash your hands. Hey, I'm looking through the mail I got today, and this came from C. Chatterton in Mesa, Rhode Island. That's Mesa. Yeah, Rhode Island. Well, no, that's not Rhode Island. It's Arizona. They didn't move Masons, but it's in Arizona. And what he did was a whole box of Freedom pens. You know about Freedom pens, right? You turn a pen, you package it up, you send it to me, and I pass it on to active duty troops who are right now helping us live. They're not fighting a war, they're fighting a virus. They're helping us keep going. So I think they deserve my thank you, and if you think they deserve your thank you, send me a pen or more pens to Freedom Pens, and you can use my addresses on my website and all that. Great, we can get it. We can get it there. Um, Mesa, Arizona, Chatterton. Man, he's real close to the guy that distributes it for us. But hey, when you send me those pens, put a little note in there for the troops. Thank them for what they do. Put your name in your email if you choose. But let's share this love a little bit. Thank them for what they're doing. Oh, the horse throat, it's not the virus. It's that huge oak tree behind me with all those things. And you see that vine on it? That's Asian jasmine. It is starting to bloom. And I didn't have any allergies till I started taking these new drugs, legal drugs. But it's caused me to have some allergies, and that's one of them. So we're hanging out at the house, wish the pollen wouldn't, but doing some things, cleaning up some stuff. I can't go in the shop yet. The rules changed a little bit last week, but it's still like that. I'm 90 days today. I'm 90 days away from being able to drive again. Whew, I won't have to go to driving school. The wife is now walking around on 2 feet with a walker, but that happened today. She's really, really happy. You know how grumpy they can be if they can't move around? But she's doing that, and we drove the other day, went to the hospital for her to get checked out. She drove there and drove back. And I think she discovered how fast she used to drive. Yeah, maybe so. Other things coming up, I got a list. Oh, man, I just knocked it on the floor. That's a solenoid for my John Deere tractor. My John Deere tractor's solenoid went out. It was click, click, click. You know the noise. And it was a solenoid. And if I tapped on it, sometimes it'd start, or I could arc it with a screwdriver and it'd start. So that's what it was, the solenoid. I went to John Deere's catalog, and it was $108 plus freight. I went to Amazon, because I had the specs off my other one. I went to Amazon and found the exact same solenoid, made by the exact same company, for $14.21. While I was there, I decided, let's look at blades. I paid $55 for a set of blades recently at the dealership. I got the blades for $31. What I'm telling you is, if you're wise and you're home doing nothing else, if you're wise and you need something, let's shop a little bit for it. I keep telling everybody, never go back to the manufacturer. What broke with them will break on the next one. Like these plastic handles on a lathe to tighten up the headstock. Oh my gosh, I stripped mine out. Go to MSC Direct or Granger and get a good one. Made of steel. You know, he needs a thread size, that's all. And you get that by putting a bolt on it. Look at this, all the shaking that's going on. We talked about the virus. Oh yeah, I got to ask you right now. You know we have an advisory team for worldwide wood turners. And the deal with worldwide wood turners is, I created it. We're not allowed, or me, or whatever, Not allowed to do any commercial production on that at all. We cannot advertise. We will not advertise. And if we recommend you use a Bob and Carol's one way, we're going to tell you that Art and Kenny makes another one. That'd only be fair, because I ain't getting anything free off this. I don't want anything free off this. I want a club where you and I can talk wood turning. Oh, if you got a photograph of your work, send it to us. Yeah, you send it by email, a photograph, because we want to use them on our newsletter and when we get back to doing videos, which I thought we were doing now. I didn't count on the virus. Who did? But we're going to get back to videos. We insert those photographs into the videos. That's what this is all about, showing off the best wood turning in the world, yours. Oh yeah, I heard the other day that the AAW Symposium, which is scheduled for June, they're talking to vendors. If their vendors want to back out now and give them back their fees and everything else, trust me, if the AAW doesn't happen, you better cancel your hotel room and your plane flight now, because I think you're going to pay for it later on. MAD was the Mike's MAD pen turning seminar. It was in Monroe, Louisiana, just last week. They tell me great turnout, even though there was a virus. Great turnout, great things. Vendors had a great time. They put a lot of stuff up for giveaways. And every day Mike put something on the internet showing you what they gave away. So that's good. New videos are coming out. Oh yeah, I told you about my new rules. No driving, no around people. No physical therapy at this time. And oh yeah, I just saw it on the internet. No, in the magazine the other day. The AAW Wood Turner magazine, they had an article by Hannes, damn, I can't remember his last name. I went to a class with him 15 years ago at Armont, and he taught us how to turn a hat, a cowboy hat, at that one meeting, all right? I read the article twice. He has refined the process. He's got some shortcuts. He's got some ideas. This is a guy I used to make fun of because he would take a big block and wouldn't run it through a planer to get it squared off. They wouldn't do that for AAW. They told Hannes, you got to tone it down a little bit. So he did. A great, great article. If I could get it to you, I would. I don't think I can do that because of that copyright stuff. But if you can get a copy of the magazine, I think you'll really love it. Well, that's it. I'm going to run out of YouTube time. I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. I hope to see you in the workshop. Until next time, get out there and start making shavings. That's what it's all about, making shavings. If you're trapped at home, you can still make shavings. You can't go anywhere else, you can still get in the shop and make shavings. You don't want to hear that anymore, do you? See you later.